Washing is the step that you do the most in your detail regimen. That's why it's important to do it right. You want to use the right products and the right system so that you minimize damage when you're washing or drying your car. For instance, when you walk out to the driveway, you turn on the hose and you blast the car off. Then you start looking around for your buckets, your wash pads, your drying towels, your blowers, your soap, your detail spray. That's the wrong order. What you want to do first is get everything ready. This way, before water touches your car, you know where everything is and you can start washing it so you don't get water spots. Water spots are one of the most damaging things that you can do to your car while you're washing. So first, we're going to set up the buckets. Prepping the buckets is what you want to do before you get the car wet. So, using our car shampoo, and this is our regular size wash pad, I'm going to put a squirt of the wash soap right onto the pad. Then, I'm going to take our 11 by 11 wash pad, and again, give it a nice little squirt of our car shampoo. What's neat about our car shampoo? One, it's pH exactly neutral, so it won't strip your wax. Two, it's also very, very easy to use, even in the sun. Once your entire car is soaped down, you can actually go have lunch and then come back and then rinse it down. It's pretty unique soap. So it's definitely high performance soap. It's not your cheap, big box retail soap, but it works extremely well. Now, I've got the soap in one bucket. I'm going to fill a second bucket with grit guards in the bottom of both. What's a grit guard? A grit guard is how you take all of the dirt off of your wash pad and let it sit at the bottom of the bucket. You put the wash pad down in the bottom of the bucket. Every time you dunk it, you rub it across the face of the grit guard a little bit, flip it over, rub it some more, and then what happens is the dirt goes through this into the bottom of the bucket. These fins at the bottom of the bucket keep the water from swirling around. It lets all the dirt just sit at the bottom of the bucket so that it doesn't go on your car and cause scratch marks and swirl marks. So I'm going to fill one bucket with just pure clean water, and the second bucket I'm going to fill it up with soap. All right, now I've got one bucket filled with just pure clean water. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill the other bucket, also with a grit guard at the bottom, and soap directly squirted onto the wash pads again. You're going to notice that our wash soap really suds up a lot. So if you're using a really serious stream of water into the bucket, you might want to stand back or you're going to get soap all over you. All right, good deal. Now I've got a soapy bucket and I've got a clean bucket of water, and before I do a single drop of water on the car, before I put any water on the car at all, I've got everything ready. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to plug in my little blaster, so that thing's ready to go. I got my towel, I got my detail spray, I'm pretty much ready to wash. So, on to the next step.